Hello everyone, this is Barr speaking, and I'm here today to talk about growth strategies and how you can implement them, and it can help to grow your business, attract new customers to your business, and ensure that when they come, that you're looking after them in a way that can help you become sustainable and grow into the future. So who is Barr? I've been in business for over 30 years and built businesses up from the ground upwards using a variety of different strategies, going back 30 years ago when it was just what you call analog, when it was a telephone, a pen and your contact list, right through to now, right through to the digital, the new digital age that helps companies become sustainable online. And you can watch out in future videos for how I can explain how you can do that through marketing, for example. So let's look at this first one, and let's look at the what you need to know in terms of being able to grow. So business growth goals. Everybody needs a business growth goal. If you're just starting out and you're small, set yourself a plan. Where do you want to be in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years? Have a goal, write it down or visualize it, maybe a vision board. That's one of the things that many people help them to reach their goals with. And set the targets and make yourself accountable with your business throughout that time to ensure that you can become the best that you possibly can be as a business. And we're going to go through 5 key points that you need to master as a business owner or as a business in order to grow that business into something bigger, more sustainable, more turnover, more profit, more customers, etc., etc. So the first one that you need to know is you obviously need to know your industry. So the industry that you're in as a business owner, you need to know it. You need to have had some experience in it. And if you don't have that experience, then you must have somebody within the business that has got the experience of being in that industry. Why is that? Because it makes it easier for you to talk to new customers and understand what they want, what their problems might be, and how you can, help them and fix any problems that they may have in the future. And sometimes when you have an experience in an industry and you kind of know what people's problems may be, then that's a good connection to have between yourself and a new prospective customer, because you can help them. So first point, know your industry. Very, very important. Point 2, know your perfect or avatar customer. So from a marketing point of view, you hear this saying quite a lot, is understand what your avatar customer is. What is your perfect customer that you want to reach out to, or the perfect customer that you want to attract to your business, and how you can help them. So that's number 2, and it's very, very important that if you don't plan either on your own, depending on the size of your company, or together with your team, and start to understand and put the plans in place of how you're going to attract them and knowing who that perfect customer is, then it may take longer. And that means that you are playing catch up with your competitors. There's a saying is if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And that is one of the most important things that I was ever taught way back when, and it's something that sticks with me to this day. It's things that I, from a coaching perspective, when I speak to people, mentor people, or help people, it's one of the things that I always say. And it's one of the things that I always say to my son that drives him mad. But I actually tell him that you won't understand it today and it will drive you mad. But in 5 years or 10 years, when the light bulb goes on and you do start to understand what it means and how it can benefit you or it can impact on you as a person and or business, only then do you start to understand. So the third thing that you need to know is you need to know, as we mentioned a little while ago, your customers' pain and problems and how you can solve them. When you can understand this, that gives you an extra steel, a march, if you like, on your competitors. You have to stand out from the crowd, especially if you're attracting or you want to attract new customers. If you have a customer and you want to retain them, you need to understand these things in order to be able to grow a good relationship with them. Understand what problems they may have and look to solve the problems. And when you do that, you will attract new customers to your business quite easily, because you will have existing customers that you can reference as a business that you already look after. So reach out to these existing customers, especially if you have a good relationship with them, and get testimonials from them. Testimonials are a good thing to have on your website, on your social media pages. And remember, when your business closes, the ability for people to be able to see you whilst you are sleeping is a great thing. And if you've got testimonials from people who you have served very, very well, then that is a great starting point to attract a new customer organically without you having to reach out to them, because they can find you through your website, through your social media, online. And in today's age, there is 4.5 billion internet users every day, and they spend an average of 144 minutes on their phone. So people being online when your business is not operating is an easy way that you can attract them organically when you put your plans in place. So point 3, know your customers' pain and problems and look to solve them and make them a good customer of yours. Number 4, learn, test and perfect how to reach your target customers. So do you pick the phone up? Do you find them in a business directory, for example? Do you pick the phone up to them and try and speak to them that way? Do you email them and try and speak to them in that way? Or do you attract them via social media? Do you reach out to them on social media? Learn which are the best ways, test them out. Whether you're doing it in an organic way and just reaching out and getting in touch, and try and perfect something in terms of what you're going to portray over to them. Because remember, once you do that and they know who you are, it's not hard to find you nowadays online. And if you have a good website and you're active on social media and things like that, they're going to be able to look at you and think, yes, that is a company that I want to work with, or I could work with, or no, they're not. So it's very, very important that you learn, you test and perfect how to reach your target customers. Another thing that you can do to also perfect this is and it's another point that you need to know, is look at your competitors. I wouldn't be concentrating too much on your competitors in terms of what they're doing, because it's all about what you do. But certainly understand what they're doing and see what they may be doing well. And if they are doing something well, learn to replicate it, but do it better. Come up with the solution to do it better than what they're already doing. And if you do that, then you will stay ahead of the game in everything that you do. So when you plan and then you implement and then you execute, that's how you can stay in front. And learning and testing and perfecting how you reach those target customers is very, very important for your business. Point 5. Make your customers the focus and the king of your business, and service them well to retain them as a customer and for your business. Remember, you cannot grow your business going forward without retaining the customers that you get. So if you are a business that is getting customers and losing them because you're not looking after them, not making them the focus, not making them the king of your business, because the customer is king. How many times have we heard that saying? The customer is king. Because when you've got a customer and they're set up on your system as a customer. You've done a credit check on them. They're a valid company to be doing business with, and they're spending money with you. You need to then try and look at ways of how can you increase that spend? How can you help your customer to grow, which means that you get more business? And by making them the focus, making them the king of your business, you learn to get a relationship that bonds together, and then you can have an ongoing relationship where you can help one another, A, to grow your business, and B, by growing their business, helps to grow your business. And that's a very, very big thing. If you are a new company on the block and you're looking to get going, one of the main things that a lot of businesses fall down on is they don't make the customers the focus of their business. People like Amazon, they make sure that their customer is number one in their environment, because that's how they grow. And one of the missions of Jeff Bezos from Amazon is that they want to make Amazon as a company, their missions, if you like, their mission statement is that they want to be the most centric company around their customer, and they make sure that their exclusive focus is on their customer only. And we've heard many, many reports about Amazon and how their workers are unhappy, that they're working very, very hard and doing extra hours. They can't go for toilet breaks, for example. All hearsay things. We don't know how true it is or not, but it's all hearsay that's been in the media. They have to, use bottles under their working stations in order to do it. And there's one reason, if that is the case, they're doing it. It's because of the customer. It's because Amazon are going the length and breadth that they need to do, and whatever it takes to ensure their customer is serviced. And if you look at Amazon as a company and how they've grown over the past, say, 4 or 5 years, is that they have grown rapidly, and they've used warehousing to bring products into. They do exclusive things where people can take their products to Amazon, and Amazon will sell it on their behalf and take a fee. So then they're not what you call a business with lots of assets. It's mainly a non-asset based company that they're using other people in a lot of ways on the Amazon business program that they run, and you can become an affiliate of Amazon quite easily. But it's all focus driven around their customer, and you as a business need to make your focus and king of your business being your customer. And once you start to serve them well, they will recommend you to other people, and then you sow and you reap the rewards of that, and you grow your business even further, and then you move it to the next level. And once you're at the next level, how can we mushroom out again and grow it to the next level? And there's many different things that we'll go through on other videos that will help you as a business be able to grow as a business further into the future over the next 5 years once you start setting your goals. And then the final point, it's not a point, it's just one that you need to look at. And once you master all of these 5 key points, the next thing to do is simple. You just rinse and repeat. Once you can perfect the way that you do things, how you service your customer, how you take care of them, how you grow your business, you just rinse and repeat. Very, very important. Again, another saying what many people go from is, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So once you master it, rinse and repeat. And do not break it until such point it's not working for you, or somebody is stealing a march on you, one of your competitors is taking custom from you. Then you need to reevaluate, look at how you can grow again, and then set your plan out, and then start to implement the same successes. My name is Bobby Barr. If you want to work with me, then please click the button below this video where you can schedule an appointment or subscribe to our newsletter, and keep in touch, get some valued information about business growth. I've grown businesses for the past 30 odd years, and I've done it from analog, old-fashioned way, right through to the new digital age. And combining some of the new with the old is a surefire way of keeping you ahead of your competitors. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you get in touch and we can work together in the future. Have a blessed day, and thank you.